In the heart of the majestic Himalayas, where the mountains touch the sky and nature's beauty is untouched by time, there lived a wise and serene monk. He had devoted his life to meditation and helping others find their way through the maze of life. One morning, as the sun cast its golden rays over the landscape, the monk sat in deep meditation beside a gently flowing stream, the sound of water mingling with the rustling leaves, creating an atmosphere of profound peace. As the monk sat in quiet reflection, a young boy, no more than 20, wandered into the monastery's tranquil garden. His face was troubled, and his heart weighed down by the burdens of life. He felt lost and overwhelmed, uncertain of his future and his place in the world. The boy slumped onto a large rock by a lotus pond, his gaze fixed on the ground, lost in thought. His clothes were wrinkled, and his appearance reflected the turmoil within him. The monk, sensing the boy's distress, approached him with a compassionate smile. He sat down beside the boy and asked gently, "What troubles you, my child?" The boy hesitated, but the kindness in the monk's eyes encouraged him to speak. "I feel so lost," the boy confessed. "My problems seem too big to solve, and I don't know what to do. I'm afraid of what lies ahead." The monk listened carefully, his serene presence a source of comfort to the boy. After a moment, the monk pointed to a distant mountain peak, its snow-covered summit gleaming in the sunlight. "Do you see that mountain?" the monk asked. The boy nodded, curious about where this was leading. "That mountain," the monk continued, "is like your mind. It seems overwhelming and impossible to conquer. But if you take it one step at a time, you'll find your way to the top." The monk then reached into his robes and pulled out a small, delicate seed. He held it out to the boy. "This seed," he said, "is like your thoughts. Plant it in the fertile soil of your mind, and nurture it with positive thinking. With time and care, it will grow into something beautiful and strong." Though still uncertain, the boy accepted the seed. With the monk by his side, they walked to a small patch of soil in the garden. The boy planted the seed, covering it gently with earth, and began to care for it daily. He watered it, protected it from harm, and watched over it with patience. Days turned into weeks, and as the seed began to sprout and grow, so did the boy's confidence. He started to see the power of positive thinking. His clothes, once wrinkled and untidy, became clean and neat, reflecting the changes happening within him. The young boy, who had once been filled with despair, was now filled with hope and purpose. One day, as the boy stood before the sapling that had grown from the seed, the monk approached him with a proud smile. "You have done well," the monk said. "Just as this plant has grown from a tiny seed, so too has your mind blossomed through the power of positive thinking." The boy felt a deep sense of achievement. He realized that the challenges he once thought insurmountable were now within his reach. He turned to the monk, gratitude shining in his eyes. "Thank you for your wisdom," the boy said. The monk nodded, and together they walked to the entrance of the monastery. The boy looked out at the world beyond with new eyes, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The monk placed a hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "Remember, the mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of positivity and nurture them with care, they will grow into a life filled with peace and happiness." The boy nodded in understanding. He had learned that positive thinking wasn't just about being optimistic, it was about cultivating a mind that could overcome any obstacle. With a grateful heart, the boy bowed to the monk, ready to carry this lesson with him for the rest of his life. As the sun began to set, casting a warm, golden glow over the monastery, the boy and the monk stood side by side, gazing at the blooming lotus flowers in the pond. The journey of transformation was complete, but the lessons learned would continue to guide the boy on his path. And so, in that serene and timeless place, the boy learned that with patience, positivity, and the right guidance, even the most troubled mind can find peace and purpose. The moral of the story is that positive thinking is a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. By nurturing a positive mindset, even the most overwhelming challenges can be overcome. Just as a small seed, when cared for, can grow into a strong and beautiful plant, our thoughts, when cultivated with care and patience, can lead to a fulfilling and peaceful life. The story teaches that with perseverance, guidance, and the right attitude, anyone can rise above their difficulties and find inner strength and purpose.